we announced that he gave Kicking Stones to use, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he played a song that night. When he came down on stage, I said, "Brother, I love Kicking Stones, but I want our mission." That was, oh, I just can't. That song would be such a blessing. My head's already spinning on the video for it.
Wow.
Okay, that doesn't. Sister's Hope. I don't know what.
Oh my goodness.
That song.
I can hardly wait to hear it.
Yeah, just it was done acoustically. I don't even know if he has it down on track.
Wow. You got the inside sneak preview.
All right. Let me see. Let me do it this way.
Okay. Some commentary on here earlier. Another meeting with Kurt. We had Nancy White. You know, veterans are so valuable and an asset to all of our lives. So true. Nancy's an amazing lady who's helped us out with a lot of different pieces of podcasting along the way.
Yeah, she's
awesome.
is.
Had one more. Melinda Hugh said, "Looks like a good event to help veterans." That was Kurt had shared the event that's coming up on that you were just talking about, and yes, it's going to be huge. So anything that can be done to help spread the and share about that event would be a big help and much appreciated. We need to get that known far and wide, what is all happening on Saturday, so we can get people there and have some fun.
Let's look at this one. Hey, guess who did?
Keep doing.
Well, you.
Oh, you were. What you were saying?
Yeah. His ears were ringing.
Uh-huh.
We played your game challenge.
Gordon?
Oh, no.
Okay, hang on. It's pretty loud here in the airport. Hang on.
Jordan from WYZE in Nashville.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah, got an email with him from him. Maybe following up.
Good, good, good. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that.
So, brother, tell our followers, I mean, we can, but tell us who you are, what you do, and why are you helping us mission?
Well, I'll start in the present moment. I'm sitting in the Nashville airport. I'm sitting here with Mr. Randy Robertson.
Yeah. How you doing?
And Mr. Christian Steadfast. And our new friend, Lisa. Lisa, right? Right?
Yeah.
That's our new friend, Lisa, we just met.
Okay.
And we're waiting for our flight, delayed by an hour. But that's okay. We're in no rush because we have an 8-hour layover in Dallas, which has now come down to about a 7-hour. Because that means less time to try to do, right? So we're in Nashville, and as you know, we're at an event called The Objective, and the event is like a music conference, and it's with a faith-based mission called the Extreme Tour that goes around the world, inspiring hope in young teens, underserved young teens and children around the world, and very underserved communities. In the projects, basically, of now, and we set up a stage, and we set up a big PA, and we set up a queue, and everybody came out and danced, and we had some good luck. I was able to go out and hand out toys to all the kids a little bit. You know, I'm a father. Anyways, and they had some fun, and it was just some hot chicken and ice cream and burgers and hot dogs and served. The community, it was 80 degrees, and the cicadas were attacking like crazy. Cicadas were everywhere. Everywhere. To pluck them off your hot chicken, right?
Wow.
It was, yeah. Yeah, so we had an amazing time. After that, we went to called Studios. I think you might have seen that sign that I posted. And, castle, and it was built in 1923, I believe. The kings of the country. They put it and they gambled and they had equipment. Just so much what I'm looking for. Ambiance and charm. From It's so which was beautiful, and then we went a little bit further in, and a beautiful restaurant. I think it was called the Fox and the what? The Fox and Lock. The Fox and Lock. Fox and Lock, which is really when people are out there, you know, you've got to do folks out there, especially a lot to do musicians and all that stuff. And that's a place for them to go to live everything. So that's where we went. And that was the wrap party for the objective. And we played music until I think they told like 1 or 2. We left at 12 because we had a little ways back, half-hour ride back. Yeah, it was just a beautiful ending to a magical weekend that was filled with a lot of gifts that were given to us. Including the offer, and this is a big one, including the offer to come back to Castle at a significantly to come and record. And so what we were talking about today was, you know, when is that I would like to go and do a Mighty One live album. So everybody's playing all together, which really happens anymore. Right? Mm-hmm. Everybody plays together. It's live. Or it's filmed. So each room with each person is, you know, got a camera on them, and we go live from Castle Studios. The Mighty One live from Castle. But that's my intention now for next year.
That would be outstanding.
Well, you'd have to come by.
You and I on June 6th, right?
June 6th, we have a date together, but there's another date that comes out, and that's April 25th, and that's Fill the Can. So it's all about Fill the Can. You know, as soon as I get home, I'm going to start my own can. You know that. I'm, you know. So not only am I gonna provide prizes like a live concert. What I wear next.
I was honored to spend time with him. We met a few weeks ago. Things transpired, and he was in Nashville, and in ministry partners in Nashville. Hey, you gotta go to Nashville this weekend. Please. Face to face. Please tell all why you have on our
is that we add a little bit more to orchestra. Okay, so I've got like a 5-year plan for this. Okay, for this song, right? The song by itself, I don't believe that I really create anything. I'm just simply an instrument of stuff, right? And I only listen, and then I transmit. That's all I do. But in 5 this will have a massive orchestra on it. It's going to be so. The song is already powerful, the way it was in its simplest form. The other day, Brian had a private concert in our hotel room and did our showcase for all these industry professionals, in Christian and country world. Yeah, so it's powerful stuff. Just imagine what it's like when it has an orchestra of stuff on it. So we're adding on this year. We have got mandolin. We actually have mandolin and mancaster, which is different than a mandolin, mandocaster, and some fiddle. And it's beautiful. It brings, that feeling that you get, like in Canada, we have a bit of a Scottish heritage, so we have bagpipes, right? And bagpipes have that ceremonial type of quality to them that's very emotional, actually. When you're thinking about those that died, it becomes emotional.
Well, here's one for you, brother, because I listened to these on the way home.
Which CD did you listen to?
All of them. All of them.
You listened to all of them on the way home?
Yeah.
Wow.
So my question is, Deutsch ist sprechen.
Say that again.
Deutsch.
Ja, ich spreche Deutsch.
Meine Ex-Frau ist Deutsch. Meine Ex-Frau ist Deutsch.
Wie Deutsch?
German.
Oh, okay. That is Deutsch, absolutely.
Yeah, because I was listening to one of the songs and it said German version.
German version, yeah. So I sing in French and I sing in Spanish.
Wow. Not many people do that.
I do a good job of it, but
All right. Well, brother, thank you for stopping by. I know you're busy time. Thank you to God. Everything you're doing.
yeah, well, it's really nice. It's really nice here on this call. Anybody that's listening, I want you to know that one of the most powerful as a citizen of humanity, not of anything, but as a citizen of humanity. Because the battle for peace is a knowing battle. It's been happening since the beginning of man has always been in battle. And I guess the Bible says there's a time for peace and for war. To balance things out again. And that can be difficult. And veterans are the ones that have to do and continue to bear that.
Well,
and I'm grateful for that. So I'm really grateful to be part of this movement. I'm very grateful to be part of this. It's an action, right? And so, you need to be a part of it. Just put your energy towards this because this is something really important. And our vets, they deserve. They deserve our respect and our honor. That's how I feel about you.
Brother, I do this because God saved my life and put me on this mission. Okay? Remember I gave you that phone idea.
Oh yeah. I don't forget. Call in. You know, I've always got something new on the way. You know that.
You can hate war. You can hate war, but not war.
Yes. You can hate the war, hate the warrior. You know what? It might be my first rap. I'm just telling you right now.
Okay.
Now, but I'm feeling that.
There you go.
Okay.
All right.
Take good care. We'll talk to you back in Vancouver. So much love. Bye.
Thank you. Such a treat to get to meet him. What an amazing gentleman. One more.
It was such an amazing weekend. I can't explain it. Not enough. That's like, hey, folks, become a patron. You know why? Because I need to hire that guy to follow me around with a camera. I do. Because everybody says, well, I'm the one sitting there talking with them and stuff. I don't want a selfie stick. I'm not that person.
Yeah. I don't see you with the selfie stick in your hand.
I don't either.
Oh, how awesome. Such a good. So you watch him perform this weekend, and you got to meet up with him after and get to connect even further.
We met him before the show Saturday.
Oh, before the show.
Yeah, I got a video, like mini concert in the apartment Airbnb. Him and his guys were staying. We got talk for some good things. I answered all his questions, showed him the blueprints of the fob, showed him where we're, and he's like, yeah, dude, you got me. I'm 100% with you. All right, somebody write that down because that's got to go on. Let's close this year. So okay, I'll throw it in. That's why we call it. Like, you see why there was a video, because our marketing team met for them to roll that all into all the marketing and all the stuff.
Right.
But that's why that video is now for the that we're going to have at the event. I got it listed on. It's about as far as I can get.
Perfect. That's awesome. Oh.
We talked about the volunteering. Kurt Kurt, did you review what a discussion of why when they come to Project, you know, I don't know what to say, man. I just some help.
Me up here, you're in terms of what was sent, because I know I looked at the volunteer thing earlier, but that's not what you're talking about.
The
volunteer requirements, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think as people volunteer, I think guidelines. I think when they want to know that they're being helpful and they're probably applying their time and I think what I saw there, it really makes it crystal clear of our, tier team here, and and I think it's got great perspective there. That the one idea was, don't promise to do something that you can't come through with, because veterans are too used to that, which is real, that the U.S. promises so much for our veterans, and then to look at, the gap between what they're promised, it's a sad thing. So that is part of what we do here. It's this organization. It's a way we can be of service to the citizens on a private sector to kind of fill the gaps, and I've gotten government agency and been a part of the bureaucratic conversations about needs. Nonprofits come in is to fulfill the unmet needs left by government, where government's work stop, take care of the work society and marginal relations, which unfortunately veterans are. It seems anticlimactic to say it, but that is the reality we have. So so it really shapes why we're very devoted and feel privileged to be a part of Project iHeart and be a part of something that we agree is a priority. It's not just something we need to serve. I mean, it's really in the area of priority. And we've talked past shows about when you get into the fact that we're saving lives here. I mean, we talked before that Sue and I served as volunteers, and so forth. And so this is kind of a neat condition that Sue and I can continue to see this very different and yet very powerful way.
Excellent. Yeah, I see Earl Williams popping in and saying hello. So glad you're tuning in here, Earl. We love you. He's a DJ and all sorts of good things that Earl's doing. Come on here sometime. He's got a lot of pieces that he has his fingers in, and is a real great guy.
Reach out, Sue, Kurt. Talk to them. They're going to tell you always to be on the show, and let's all be trying. We'll plug you in community. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yep. And he said he's been a volunteer EMT as well, and I know he has another big event coming up this summer, reenactment. Is that something you've ever seen or participated in, Brian?
Never did the reenactment because it was just something about marching out on a straight line and shooting at each other. I really couldn't comprehend. I'm a modern soldier. What can I say? I'd rather sneak. Let's line up a line, walk 50 yards from each other, and shoot at each other.
Changed a little.
Yeah. I mean,
he's gonna be MC and DJ for the event. His first time participating in that. I'm totally looking forward to hear the recap of how it's in Iowa, so we're tapping into another seat with what Earl's all doing.
Iowa. And you know what it is, girls, you might see me, because Missouri to Iowa too. We got so far. Before the mission gets out, the rest we're going to build. Oh, so Earl might, huh?
Ooh, there's potential there. I don't even know how to say that. Traer, Iowa? Not familiar with that town?
Somebody who's watching, Google that. Hey, he says y'all need to reach out to him.
Amazing. Yeah. We'll be, don't worry. I love it. Thank you.
Thank you, and guys, my team will take care of you. If they don't, reach out to me direct, girl. They understand that when they get the text, call me now. That it's not going to be a good phone. That means somebody that they were supposed to be talking to reached out to me because somebody was ignoring them. But in the same retrospect, when my team says, hey, we haven't gotten a response, from this person that we've been reaching out to, what am I known to do, folks?
I don't even know.
Where I'm at, because either you're going to the event or I'm going to the event. Who's closer?
Ooh, that actually might be a toss. You're not that much different, probably from going there. Earls, you should. Oh, we need to introduce the new friend that was on earlier to actually sometimes on Saturdays when we have our live streaming of World. There as well, doing a live DJ gig at the same time, and we get to hear some of the background. He's introducing the next artists that are coming up, and it's actually been a lot of fun.
Teamwork. Earl, reach out to this team here. Yeah, if you were tuning in a little bit late, we play. Big musician, our team.
You know, again, Fill the Can Challenge coming up. The kickoff is on Saturday, so out and get as many people to Paducah, Kentucky as we can actually attend in person. And then also with all of the Fill the Can challenges going, there's actual cans but there's even at this point, I believe, cans. So
The
hop on
virtual
board.
first
And I think, are there a few that are doing both?
every
Saturday. And then we also have runs from Memorial Day, Independence Day. So gotta and you know, we've got our own virtual can. So World of Ability, Kurt and I do World of Ability eyes, and Diva, our wonderful friend from Live Creatively. So she is going to and see how far we get.
well, on that, and everything for you to get ready for it.
Finish that. I have my screen is open. I need to go through the setup. It will be done ASAP.
Well, okay. We haven't heard anything about Diva either. So
We'll be chatting.
yeah, you might want to.
Everybody's reaching out to you. You know, you get pulled in too many directions. We know.
This is via LinkedIn, so I don't know if that's. I can't remember if it's the guy. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see.
And I see Son saying hi. I should shoot him the link and see if he wants to hop in real quick. Oh, look at this.
Still not done with them, but we need volunteers. That is why we need volunteers.
So I should back up and ask. Now I know. So you've met the Mighty One. How did you guys actually first connect? What was that point along the way?
Our resource partner, the Disability Channel.
It was through Jay. Okay. So he did the two of you together. Because yeah, actually, what you were saying. No?
It was through the Disability Channel.
Okay.
The Disability Channel was doing a Zoom meeting that I got invited. He was invited with a few other people. It was technically a Zoom meeting.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is all about who do you know, and you just never know who else is going to show up on that screen. Big difference in what you're doing.
It is. It's look, look, folks. If the only thing you can do is share this mission, share it. My people are tired of hearing me say it, but they can cut the check to fund this whole mission. They just haven't heard of us yet. It's
Still the can challenge. This will be a big push that not only will funds get raised from here, but people will hear about sometimes people need an excuse to talk about it. Well, here you go. Now you got an excuse. Hey, and you know, when people like Santa Papa John knows about you, I'm going to go ahead and bring you in so you can say hello. How are you today?
Well, I've got 2 different streams going, so I'm doing good.
Busy guy. You're always a busy guy.
There.
Yeah, trust me, I don't complain about mine compared to Santa's schedule.
You know, today was absolutely, it was fun and insane, and then I copied the link from before, and I done that, and I sent you a message, and I'm going, wait for a host, and they don't want to let me on, and then you suddenly say that, and then it's like, okay, things are not cooperating with this link for some reason, and then for some reason. Mr. Brian, how are you?
Lord be blessed, brother. Lord be blessed. Great weekend.
I had an awesome weekend. Wife's birthday, so we had son-in-law and his wife and showed up, and we went out for dinner and had a grandson spend. So he helped me rewire some computer stuff. I bought a new surge protector. It's important to protectors. So that was I got that done. And so that was good, and repositioned some room on my little desk. So, you know, not like look at anybody's desk that's full of paperwork, but anybody that sees a desk right now, but you know, that's okay.
I mean, he's busy.
Santa, this is my normal office.
Exactly, and I'm not saying that's okay. It's normal for you, and that's functionable, because you'd probably be lost.
I got the map, legal stuff, and it all gets thrown into this spot or this spot or this spot.
And you know exactly that spot, because you know where it is tomorrow, because it went to that spot instead of that spot.
My wife won. I love her for it, but she actually cleaned my office.
I know where. Yep, been there, done that. Kurt would be lost if his wife didn't look out.
Oh,
I think about my desk because I think that happened once a long time ago. My crew helped me out, like, oh my God, now I don't know where anything is. It was terrifying.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh,
How is the campaign coming along? What's the update, bro?
registration closed on May 10th, and we had 8 participants this year.
Up from last year?
Last year we had 9. Yeah, I'd say.
Wow, that's huge.
And the virtual is a new thing, so all those things are going on.
That we got more virtual cans than we do in person. But hey,
all those nickels add up to mini nickels.
yeah, again, this is the annual push. This is the annual fundraiser.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's a part of the program. All those nickels add up to be many nickels, which get things accomplished. Maybe not at a quarter at a time or $1 at a time, but all those nickels add up to accomplish many little feats.
Oh, it does, brother. It provides veterans with the frequencies of the month. It continuously develops forward operating base.
Yep.
It doesn't go to my wallet, go to my leadership wallet.
I was on a meeting the other day, and I can't remember. It was in a group session, but I said, I'm proudly part of Project Die Hard, and they all went, hey, we know him. We know Brian. Kurt. Yep. But I mean, if We all get on these meetings every now and then and say, hey, we're Project Die Hard, and we will, the name will start getting more and more and more spread out. And that means more people know about it and more nickels come in.
Oh, brother, any help is a blessing.
Yes,
Yes,
absolutely.
I will take every nickel anybody can spare. But before
Except Kurt's wooden nickel.
before earlier,
You make it part of the bylaws. They have to volunteer for, I don't know, pick a number, 6, 7, 8 hours as part of their members. The whole organization grow. No, we can't do that because people wouldn't sign up. They don't want to be part of the community center, the curling, the baseball league, or whatever group that they want to belong to. If they can't help participate in an activity successful, and they just want to say, hey, I'm a part of that in a successful event over the weekend. You do. Well, I was there. I drank my share. I did my share, and I picked up some of the garbage. Oh, participate.
brother,
I know.
brother, a little bit helps. Okay.
Absolutely, and I've said that for many years.
And touting out. You don't have to be in Paducah, Kentucky to volunteer with the Die Hard.
No.
With this modern age, emails and Zooms and all this stuff, you can be an effective part of this team. You know, it's just that. You know,
Yep.
you just got to be willing to say, hey, I want to help.
That's right.
Now,
Simple.
but in that same retrospect, I understand some people are so busy in life. Yeah.
Or write a check. Writing a check can null and void personal man hours or 1 hour help a function.
It is, and good. Whether you volunteered and you come shut down or you need 10 G's so the fellowship breakfast can keep going for a year.
Yep.
That all helps bring.
Absolutely, it sure does.
Yeah. My little $22 a month can make a big difference. It can, trust me.
Yep.
It's huge.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, 73 cents a day, folks, can make a big difference in a veteran's life. It can. You know? Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're going to have to watch the replay, Santa, because this weekend was just an amazing. We go down to Nashville, spend time with Tim, I can't pronounce his name, but the Mighty One. They were out of British Columbia. They were in the field of can. But he came down to Nashville to do a a concert, right, with some other musicians. So we got time to spend time with him. And because we were down in Nashville, Sunday morning we got up. We got to go to our ministry partner, Global Vision Bible Church, and worship with them. Talk to their pastors. You know, we talked about moving forward, what we're doing, how we can help each other. So, say our next big thing is the kickoff event. Sue or Kurt will reach out if we can happen. It goes from 10 a.m. to 2, so be on the lookout. We might do a little live thing. It's just technology. It's just technology thing right now.
Oh yes, we all know about the technology things.
Yeah, because we're reaching out to a few people that are doing virtual cans to say, do your spill on You Should Win.
There you go.
And for 2025, Kurt, this idea.
Yes, it was. You got to share what your idea was with Santa and the virtual candor.
Our friend from H&P River Easter. So we're thinking it'd be our Easter bunny and compete against you in 2025.
Oh, I knew when someone said that that he was gonna dig and almost like it was like a conviction or something by someone. We knew it wasn't happen, but that could be a lot of fun. It could be interesting.
It could be interesting. I understand Santa, and they were like, well, we can still make it happen. No, we can't. Cut off his big head for a reason.
Yep. No. We'll make it happen for next year, Brian.
Yeah, because the marketing team, the Fill the Can team are all the last minute with them. So I promise no more this year. Because the past I've been knowing on what?
Just one?
Not usually when I reach out, it's like, here's 5 more for you guys.
Yeah, that's what I anticipated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good, but
I promised them last year that we would set the date and I would abide by it.
Cool. There we go.
They're like, we're president, but come on.
well, this has been. I can't even tell you how much fun this has been. Today we got to meet. We got to have Santa. All the things that are going on here. It really has been a powerhouse evening, shared out far and wide, so that it knows what's all coming up. And again, Saturday, the 20th, coming up this Saturday from 10 a.m. in Paducah, Kentucky. If you are anywhere nearby, make sure to stop in and be there to kick off. It is going to be awesome, and the way that it gets even better is if you're there. So we look forward to that. And any last words from anyone? I think we are at our end here for the night. Go ahead.
Monday is Memorial Day. We will be here. Go be on the water. We'll try to get in there, but if anything, you will take this, I promise. Because Monday Mission, what it's for, is to give you people updates. Yeah, it's Memorial Day, so remember, say a little prayer. Bow your head for a minute and be thankful for those that have gave the ultimate.
We will be, like you said, on skis or in a boat to kick off to our season. So grateful that teamwork does really make the dream work here. Brian will be here on Monday night on Memorial this coming Monday for the, and then you get to hear all about what happened off on Saturday. So and find out when we're in a week. So again, we're here every Monday night, 6:30 Central. Thankful for everything that's going on here. Thankful for all of you who are this week.